So this is Node-RED. I'm not going to try and explain it now, but one of the things I can do with it is Kafka stuff, interacting with Kafka clusters, and I have to provide all the connection details for my cluster, the details of my topic, how I want it to connect, all of that sort of stuff. What I'm playing around with is whether or not I can make that easier using an async API spec. So I have an async API spec for my cluster and my topic, just running on a local web server. If I open that up, you can see this describes everything about my Kafka cluster. It gives me the connection details for the cluster itself, the details of the topic, and details about the data that's on the topic. So if I use that and go back to Node-RED, what I've done is I'm just playing around with adding a new sidebar over here. So I just give it the location of my async API spec. So I'll paste that in here. And then this will parse it and pick out the details from it. And if there was more than one topic or more than one broker or whatever, it would let me, I can choose here which ones I'm interested in. And then when I hit generate, it will create a node and set it all up for me using the details from my spec. So now I'm ready to go. And if I just quickly show that working, I'll wire it up to a debug node. So it will just dump all of the messages it receives from the Kafka cluster into the debug tab here. And in a sec, yep, and they show up. So still really rough and ready. There's still a lot hacked in there, but it shows the basics of an idea of how we can use async API specs to make it easier.